back of a coffee shop in the mountains. That's a nice place to wake up. I am in the cusp, BC. I will be heading back to Calgary. So that's my diesel heater. I'm kicking it up to high to help burn off any junk. I'll be heading back to Calgary tomorrow. Everybody else is up doing their things. I stayed here at Mountaintop Coffee last night. Waking up outside a coffee shop that your family owns means you get to go use the facilities. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll see you in a minute. Okay, awesome. Use the facilities. It's always nice to use a flush toilet. Phone was dead because I didn't charge it last night, so I left it on the charger, and I went for a little walk around town, down to the water, and then up over Main Street, and just kind of up in the residential area. And I just got to thinking, I know what I want to do today, which is film my channel name change video. And I was wondering, well, maybe I can go down to the water in the cusp, maybe I could film it there. No, it's too windy today down there. And then it kind of dawned on me, I'm really close to my favorite place on earth, which is New Denver, BC. And I was supposed to meet my mom at some point, and we were gonna go back into their house so I could actually see it, because we couldn't get into it yesterday for unknown reasons. So I figure if I go into New Denver and film my video there, maybe then I could just meet my mom afterward and go see the house. So I think that's the plan. We're gonna fire up Lucky and get the house on the highway up to New Denver, because I really do love that place. And I think it'd be kind of perfect for what will hopefully be a very long-lasting channel trailer for YouTube, although it's also going to have the giveaway in it, so I don't know. Kilometers to go. So what is New Denver? You might be asking. New Denver's a little mountain town in the Slocan Valley in the province of British Columbia up here in Canada. It is a town that I have been going to my entire life. My parents used to own property in the town, and it's where we would come every summer for our summer vacation. So for me, summers meant New Denver, and I've created quite the bond and attachment to it, and it's become my favorite place on earth. I say that like, am I sure? Am I sure? I am. I'm stuttering or hesitating because I've talked about this before. And every time I repeat myself, I always get concerned like, should I be repeating myself? See what I mean? It happened right there again. But it's an incredible little spot. It is my favorite place on earth. I've never been out here in the winter except for this weekend, which has been super fun. We stopped in it in the last video. But no, it's just my little like paradise out here. Like, obviously I know it the best in the summertime, and it's beautiful. It's still beautiful now in the winter. And I'll be coming back here a lot more on the channel, so this will be a place I'm sure we return to quite frequently. I just don't see myself not coming here moving forward in my life. It sits right on Slocan Lake, which is about a 40-mile long lake, again in the Slocan Valley. And it's funny because I would say it's funny, like a segue to the next thing I want to say. But it's about an 8-hour car ride, right? And more often than not, we would do that in one day. And as a little kid, the like thing that stuck with me that would signify, or that would signal to me we've arrived in New Denver, even before the Welcome to New Denver sign, was we would come around a bend on the highway and I would see the top of the power station just on the outside of town. And as soon as I saw that coming around the corner, I knew we were there, and I got so excited. That's just how my like little kid brain worked. And I still associate that with an incredible level of excitement in my adulthood. So that's gonna happen here shortly. I'll show you exactly what I mean, and that's just one of those weird things from your childhood that sticks with me. It's the power station. It means we're in New Denver, and I just get so excited. and it hasn't gotten old in my adulthood. That's kind of cool, but here, this is what I'm talking about. Here we go. I'm gonna see it before you guys. Cue absolute unbridled excitement. That right there, that little power station. Just seeing it. I'm like, that's it! We're in New Denver! And it's true. We are in New Denver now, as far as I'm concerned. Now it's official. We're actually in the town. And it's odd because the welcome to New Denver sign is just up here a little bit. I can see it now coming around the corner, coming into town. But yeah, I don't know. Just wanted to share that last little descent into the town because it's what always sort of like gets me really excited. All right, let's find a spot to film this video, shall we? First thought was a good place to go to do my video that's sort of secluded in a way from everyone, not that this is a bustling town with people everywhere, was to take this side road that goes around the campground down to the river. But I have no idea what the condition of that road's gonna be. And Lucky's not a 4x4 van. I don't have chains. I got winter tires. We'll have to take a peek. I don't know if they plow that road, although it does lead to the marina, so we're about to find out. And if that's a no-go, we'll figure something else out. This is just a clip that if this doesn't work out, I drove over my phone because I was trying to go for a cool shot. That's just silly, Matthew. Moving over here. Yeah, much better. Oh boy. Whew, nervous. I don't know. That could be a nice shot. I'm not going to go into a whole tour of the town or anything like that. I have done that already, and I want to do a more in-detail one maybe in the future sometime. But this is where I would come as a kid and an adult to get access to Carpenter Creek, which is the river just down there. You can kind of see it if you follow my finger. Hang on. We go digital zoom. Oh, it looks horrible. But that's it. And I think this is a nice enough spot. This is the power station stuff that I was talking about. Oh, and satellites and stuff. This could be like the final level of like a James Bond video game where the bad guys doing stuff with satellite dishes. Okay, anyway, I clearly haven't had anything to eat today yet. I'll just shoot here as long as I get some nice shots of Lucky. Maybe Penny's very round bottom up here. Penny! Say hello, Penny. We're back here again. Yes, we are. All right, let's do it. I gotta point this out. Look how dirty my van life is. Doing all this traveling between BC and Alberta. Well, yikes, right? All over the box. The diesel's just yuck. Lucky's got built up crap everywhere. Ooh. I don't know why I felt the need to point that out, but I'm just saying. This side of my van life's quite dirty. I'm looking for microphone. that I use for my movie reviews. I'm not sure where I left it. Couldn't have gone far. It's not a very big space. Back to the time lapse. That's a great noise. That's how you know this is a big deal when Matt takes his insulation panels off. So I'm thinking we'll go for a shot kind of maybe like this. But I also want to pull it in, make it a little closer, make it a little bit more professional. Oh, and I found my microphone. It was on my pillow because that's where I keep my microphones. Okay, I'm gonna get this set up and see what happens. I didn't script this at all. It's just gonna be a winging it sort of situation. My editing habits will probably come in handy. Okay, so I just finished the video. I'm not gonna do it again, but this is like at the forefront of the shot. I took off that insulation board, but not this one. I'm not changing a darn thing. I don't know where I'm going. There's nowhere to go. Okay, and back in Lucky, I wanna offload this footage so I can keep it sort of organized before it gets out of control. Because the way I film, I've got so many clips to offload. It's really nice outside, but when you stand out at there, well, it just wouldn't be a Vanlife Plus. Gotta say plus movie. No, it wouldn't be a Vanlife Plus video if I wasn't screwing up what feels like every 5 minutes. But before I filmed that video, I actually ended up having a very nice conversation with a lady who was walking her dog. She just came walking up from the creek. And we got to talking. She's a local, and it was a lovely conversation yet again. Awesome how that happens out here so often. So anyway, where is, haha, let there be light. How long? Don't rub on the knife, that's it. What is going on over there? These cats need to be supervised. Yes, need to be supervised. Yikes. Could Dad offload some footage? Yes, yeah, thank you. We're really close to Mom and Dad's new house. Do you want to just stay here with them? I'm just kidding, everybody, just calm down. I gotta make sure I don't like lose this or damage this bloody mug that I just included in that video. I mean, at the time of this video goes live, the giveaway will be done. But for now, I gotta keep it in one piece, you know? I don't wanna mail somebody a broken mug. My mother just texted me, she is on her way. So let's put this somewhere safe, up here, where it won't fall out. Does that work? Ha ha! Home sweet home, with a mug, with a crazy slogan on it. Penny, help me out, please. Let's go for a walk down to the creek. It's another one of those things that's a little weird. At a place where I just associate it with summer to be having to put on like a nice warm jacket and gloves. What? Super weird. Oh, look at this place. I try to do the best I can by getting my camera into angles and places where I can capture what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling. But I mean, like, okay, here's an example. The way that this tree looks to my eye is never gonna be the same on this camera, even if I zoom it in. The tree in the back there that looks a lot darker, the way it's just sort of sprawling up, right now where I'm standing looks so cool, and I can see on the camera, it's just kind of like, yeah, okay. I'm my own worst critic for sure, and I think that's true for a lot of people. We definitely stress ourselves out, we prevent ourselves from doing a lot of things. I saw a couple people on my live stream the other night saying that editing's really hard, especially when you're picky, and that speaks to that thing, right? And it's absolutely true. Every single one of us, especially people that are creative at heart, we can ruin our own work without any sort of outside influence. Our own worst enemy, right? That's a hard hurdle to overcome, but I find if I just stick with it or not really care so much if something's not quite up to my standards, over the last few years, that's helped me get better at making stuff, you know, just putting it out there and hearing what people think, knowing that it might not be the best. That was a whole train of thought where I just thought, I don't know, look at the lake. the last handful of videos, but the way the clouds hang so low. So this mountain right here, as an example, what I'm talking about, mountain I look up at every single summer, and it goes way up there above that cloud line. Never seen it with all the trees covered in snow. It's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. This is just gonna be me. This is gonna be, oh, hang on, why do I taste perfume? What happened there? Anyway, this is just gonna be Matt being like, it's so pretty, it's so beautiful out here. But it is. I don't know. But whatever. I was talking about how, I'm not into winter sports and snuff. Yikes. I could probably get into some snowshoeing. Yeah. Especially with the way the snow is letting go underneath my feet. Oh. Okay. Maybe let's go take a drive down to the swimming. I was gonna say the swimming hole. It's not a hole. The beach area over by the campground. Then we'll head on over and meet up with Mom. Wow. Here, this is the tree I was talking about. Still doesn't do it justice. Okay, I can already tell this is going to be a little bit of an adventure because it doesn't look like they plow into the, a little bit. They kind of got this path in, but look at all this snow that's in my way. This is just normally where you walk to get to like the wash house, and then the swimming area is right down there. You know what? Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Although it'd be really silly of me to just heave ho over this when very clearly right here, I can just walk around. Work smarter, not harder, man. Okay. Yeah, so I've mentioned it a couple times. We passed my parents' old property just up there on the corner. This here is Centennial Park. The playground over there, like, this was a good chunk of my childhood, right? Right in here. If you watch my Denver video where I talked about Idaho Creek, which is a mountain way up there, can't even see it right now because of those low-hanging clouds. Yeah, so Centennial Park and the swimming area down here with a dock out that you could swim out to and climb up on and jump off of. And I'm rambling. I'm just going to save this for when I actually talk about Denver. Remember how near the beginning or a while back in this video I said I'm not going to do a tour of New Denver? I guess it's still not really a tour of New Denver. But right here at this picnic table is where my cousin and I sat this past summer when I was here with my daughter. And Sadie was with us too. Hi, Sadie. Whoop! I bring it on myself. Matt needs snowshoes. Matt doesn't actually need snowshoes. Matt doesn't do stuff like this often enough to warrant snowshoes. Trudge, trudge, trudge. Oh, so cool to see this beach covered in snow. How much time I spent here in my life swimming, skipping rocks, playing with beach toys. We'd launch our boat over there, drive it around here and park it. My glove is all just like, look at me. Park the boat. Oh, I just sunk down. park the boat over there and then take it out and ski on the lake, come back. The whole family would just be here on the beach. Ain't nobody here now except us. And by us, I mean you and me. The cats aren't even here. They're nice and warm and lucky. Oh, we better go right down to the water. Okay, I can't get my, there we go. So cool. Look at them go. My glasses fell off. Oh, they stopped. Okay, never mind. Come here. Oh, it'll never get old. This place will never get old. Here in the winter, and it's still just like, and it's funny because when we were here yesterday, the lake was like glass. Glass. I don't know. And now the wind's kicked up a bit, and it's just like this perfect, picturesque winter day here, right? Like, so cool. What do you guys think? Should we do a little, I was gonna say, should we do a little rip-off? Or is it more like paying homage to a great man? Everybody together on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What's up, weirdos? Might be the last video for this trip to Sanctuary. Even if it's not, until the next one, whatever it might be, you guys, go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive, and I'll see you all in the next one.